launch is supposed to be, that is scheduled for 1:34. So we'll pick up the coverage then. Let me switch the YouTube stream over to, from Science and Tech to Gaming. Play something? Good, dank. Yeah, good. Sehr good. Oh. Dudes. Listen to this. Now that's chill. Dude, it is pouring here. Like, pouring. That's good. I'm gonna sound like a huge boomer right now and say, well, my lawn needs the water. I just seeded it. We gotta water the damn lawn. Oh. Seriously, though. I'm just gonna shut up for a second. Let's just listen to that. That's nice. That's very nice. You need the golf commentator voice? Fine. Just sit back and relax and hear the gentle noise of nature on the roof of my shop. We'll get all systems go here. Teeing off on the 15th hole. Beautiful day here at Augusta. The 15th hole is a par 4. 400 yards. I think he's going to use about, the wind's slightly going left to right across the course. He's going to use, probably use 3-wood here. Oh, what a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Straight down the fairway. Straight down the fairway. Oh, it's in the hole. It's in the hole! It's in the hole! Sounds like old UHF was trying. Yeah, who's a hell yeah. Hey, Shortline, what's going on, buddy? Yep. We used to fly out and measure the storms charge. The exploding GPS sat in 93 change stuff. Is that the we've had an anomaly? We've had an anomaly. We need to secure the area? It's just raining hellfire down. Still one of the funniest commentaries ever. Stellar. Unintentionally funny, dude. The 15th hole is at Augusta is a par 5. No. Did I get it wrong? I knew it was. I know it's a long hole. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, I do know golf, for what it's worth. Me and my dad play. I suck at golf, but I do like it. Golf's fun. Damn it! I said par 4, 500 yards, or 400 yards. Whatever. I knew it was a long hole, okay? Somebody eagled this hole? How is that possible? I was up doing launch weather since reporting at 0100. Now I'm off. Jeez. Your sleep's so screwed? Yeah. Good luck with that. Alright, let's see. What's the aerial flyover? Firethorn. Alright. Ooh. Dogleg right. Or no. Why is the fairway open? Oh, jeez. Oh, that. The fairway goes down there on the right. Oh, look at this. You got a little water hazard before the green. I'd hit it. I would be right here. I'd hit the ball perfectly right to here. And then I'd go to chip. You know, you get the wedge out. I'd go to chip right onto the green. It'd go over here in the brook. That's exactly how that would happen. I can drive. I can drive pretty damn far because I'm tall. Oh gosh, the green slopes to the water hat. Frick this hole, dude. Frick this hole in the ear. Pick up that Falcon 9 iron. Yes. Committed to college, logistics and supply chain management. Nice, short line. There you go, man. That's awesome. Oh. Yeah, there's a reason why this is a par 5. That is a nasty hole. It doesn't look too bad, but see how the entire fairway sloping that way? And then they left the fairways way open on the right. See, I would hit it over there. I would, I can drive, but sometimes I pull too hard because baseball player, and I would slice, and my ball would end up over there or in these trees. And then I'd go to hit it out, and I'd hit the tree dead center. How did someone eagle it? That's what I'm wondering, Flyboy. How is that possible? Either that, or I would hit it, I would chip, and I would hit that tree dead center, and the ball would roll back onto the green, and I'd be like, yes! And then it would roll too far and down into the water. Yep. Yep. Oh, God, the green... The green's a freaking mound. Can you imagine if the pin was cut short and like the pin's over here somewhere? That would suck. That would really suck. That means you got to get it like right there, because you never want to putt down to a hole, because you'll most likely miss and roll right off the green. Yeah. Yeah, golf. You play golf games too? I don't play golf games. I just play golf. I don't play very much, though. I am not very good. So any news on the new Boeing rocket yet? So Stellar, it's an Atlas V. Atlas V is ULA. The capsule is made by Boeing, and it's they rolled it back to the VIF. Guys, to change that valve, this is what I was worried about. This like right after the scrub when I was explaining it. Okay, so they have a Centaur ullage valve that's not working. It's not that it's not working. It's that, guys, I want to remind everybody that everything here is being done out of a straight abundance of caution. Now, when people say, oh, you're doing an abundance of caution, what does that mean? What does that mean? Well, okay, here's the thing. Stellar, back me up on this. I know you know this. On your test flight, this is a crew flight test. That's the name of the mission, CFT-1. Okay? On a crew flight test, you absolutely need to make sure that your conditions are as green as possible. You want to get a good baseline. You want to get a good bench test. The same was the case for DM1 and DM2 with Dragon. DM2 did scrub. It did scrub because the conditions weren't ideal. It wasn't necessarily anything wrong with the rocket. It was just too much. It was the weather in Florida didn't cooperate. In other news, water is wet. EJ, John Daly reaches par 5 in 2 at the 93. John Daly did that? Nice. Good for him. So, anyway. Okay, so here's the thing. You want to baseline it. And if you have a valve that's not cooperating, particularly a Centaur ullage valve, you don't screw with that. You don't want to screw with it, or you don't want to roll the dice there. The reason why you don't want to roll the dice isn't necessarily because the valve might break. They probably could launch and it probably would be okay. I'll be 100% real with you. It'll probably be fine. Probably be fine doesn't fly very well with people on board. That's not smart. Oh, the SRB O-rings, they'll probably be fine too. Not smart. That's not smart. I guarantee you if SpaceX had the same problem, they would have probably scrubbed too. Guaranteed. You want to get a good baseline with a first flight test. The parameters for DM2, guys, were also super conservative. Because, you know why? Because there's people on board. That changes things a lot. You don't want to screw around with that, right? The thing about Atlas V is that this is known behavior. And on past launches that aren't necessarily this high risk, right? On past launches that weren't this high risk, they just top off Centaur's tanks right before you go to launch and send it. That's what ULA does. Atlas V isn't known for scrubbing. That's Delta. Because Delta's launch pad is a Rube Goldberg machine, frankly, to be 100% honest with you. The swing arms and everything, that's That's just a Rube Goldberg machine. It's just ridiculous what those things actually do, right? So, with... That noise is dope. So, with Atlas V, if they're having valve flutter with the Centaur ullage valve. Basically, it's in a specific mode where it's basically opening and closing very rapidly to make sure that the pressure is staying the same inside of the Centaur. The pneumatic pressure inside of the Centaur tank is staying the same. So it enters a flutter, right? That's not necessarily because conservative parameters. I theorize that it might be the avionics, but it's not the avionics on Atlas. It's just very specific pressure and temperature conditions where this behavior happens. The valve, basically because it's being, I'm not going to say being strained by cryogenics, but that's a right way to say it. The cold gas really screws with the hardware. Think about like if you know like a computer, right, can be cooled with liquid nitrogen, but if you dip the entire computer in liquid nitrogen, something bad's probably going to happen, right? You can't submerge an entire computer in liquid nitrogen and be like, yeah, that's fine. I mean, maybe you could, possible. I'm sure that's doable, but it is a lot harder, right? So this valve, you know, it can deal with this cryogenic stuff, but it's a lot more difficult. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So they're worried the valve will work. It'll work just fine, but it's exceeding, because it's opened and closed so many freaking times, it's exceeded its shelf life. It's rated for 200,000 cycles. Could it do more? Maybe. Possible. Do you want to roll the dice like that with people on board? Nope. Nope. Screw that. Don't do that. Nope. That's how people get hurt. Don't roll the dice like that. So ULA made the executive decision to pull the thing, bring it back to the VIF. So what they're going to do, they could do two things to safe a Centaur stage, because the Centaur stage has those balloon tanks. The balloon tanks are designed to, they need pressure. They need pressure to be structurally integral, like a can of soda. Or Red Bull in this case, piss drink, right? When the thing is open, you can crush this. You can crush the thing, but if it's closed, it's really, really strong, right? So the valve is inside of this. So they can't go to replace the valve with Starliner sitting on top. Bad idea. Because it will crush under load. So you can't rely on residual pressure when you're going to change that valve, because that valve controls the residual pressure. So you have to, the only other way to get a Centaur, to change parts on a Centaur stage after it's come from the factory, is to destack. So what are they going to do? They're going to take Starliner off, right? And then they're going to attach the bridge crane in the VIF, the vertical integration facility. They're going to attach the cap to the top of Centaur and then pull on it. They'll pull and stretch the Centaur like this. They'll hopefully, before that happens, right? They'll stretch the thing. I have another one. They'll stretch the Centaur, and then you can alleviate pressure out of the Centaur. So once again, they have to change that valve, because that valve is what controls the pressure. Can't change it and hope the pressure is going to stay the same, right? So they won't pick up Centaur. They'll grab the top of it and pull and stretch the entire stage to take load off the valve, and then they'll swap the valve. That's not going to take very long, but unstacking the capsule and everything, that'll take a second. Does that make sense? But honestly, guys, like, you know, I see everybody, and I get it. Most people are probably just making jokes and stuff, and that's fair. Oh, another Boeing thing, scrubs. Like, I get it. You know, it's a little bit of dark humor. I understand that. But yeah, guys, I can't tell you enough. Like, most first crewed flight test missions do scrub. SpaceX did. The shuttle did. Saturn V, the Saturn V first crewed flight test did not go very well. And that's precisely why you don't roll the dice. Hey, AP, what's up, dude? Good evening, sir. You just don't do that. Like I said, the last time they rolled the dice during a crew flight test was the plug out test during Apollo 1. That did not end well. Don't do that. Like, and that's why Tori Bruno has very strict rules, and the rest of ULA have very strict rules for this flight test. Don't go around changing fuel, going through fueling transients when people are on board. That's not abundance of caution. That's just being smart. That's just not doing it dumb. And there's an unspoken rule with rocket scientists and spaceflight engineers. You know what it's called? Don't do a stupid. So don't do a stupid. All right. Well, we have to get food here, so I didn't bring any food down with me, so we're gonna have to go out scavenging in the wasteland again for some grub. All right. Then why does SpaceX pump and go? What's pump and go? Sealass, Centaur needs a chiropractor. Hey Orion, what's going on? Stuart, how you doing? SpaceX load and go. Now Nova, here's the thing. Don't take how ULA is testing as gospel. Everyone has different testing regimes. It depends on what you're doing. Look at the testing criteria for Dragon versus Starliner. They're two different test criteria. Now I would argue that SpaceX's is probably was a little bit more sound in that regard. Did they figure out the valve issue? Yes, they have. They're gonna replace the valve just to be absolutely sure. Not because like the valve wouldn't work, AP. It's because it's not because the valve wouldn't work. It's because you want to get a good baseline, right? You're not gonna go and dyno an engine like a car engine, an engine dyno with old oil. That's a stupid idea. You need a good baseline, right? You want good oil in there, right? You don't want to baseline an engine with old oil. That's just dumb, right? So why would you baseline a spacecraft, which is arguably a lot higher engineering, I'll say? Why would you baseline a spacecraft with bad parts? That's not a good idea, right? That's stupid. I'm telling you, like, you know, I see a lot of hot takes, right? I see a lot of people saying, Boeing, oh my God, they scrubbed, what a bunch of idiots, right? But also at the same time, right, you'd want a baseline like this. You wouldn't want a baseline with bad parts. That's just dumb. SpaceX wouldn't even do that. Like, the last time they baselined with faulty parts, 3 people died during Apollo 1. That's not a good idea. You don't really want to do that way. Yeah, exactly, Stellar. Don't screw around with that. So now, Nova, what I was saying, don't take ULA's testing regime as gospel. Everything has different testing regimes. Dragon's testing regime is different than Starliner, which was different from the shuttles, which is different than Orion's. I would always argue that Orion's testing regime is nowhere near good enough for what that capsule's trying to do, but hey, whatever. I mean, capsule's designed to go beyond low Earth orbit, so, you know, why should we test it in low Earth orbit, right? Like, that, I would argue that that's a really... Hey, 2020, 59-month resub. Is there a different type of valve which they can use which is better? We're getting to the limit of physics here. What you're asking is, can you make a better type of door? A door? A doorway? Like, maybe? I don't know, but it's a door. What do you, like, the door to your room, right? Like, can we make a better type of door? Maybe? Yeah? I guess? Right? So, anyway, Nova, just because ULA doesn't do load and go doesn't mean that SpaceX shouldn't do load and go, right? Now what do I mean by that? SpaceX tested. Their testing regime proved that load and go works. They've tested it. It was part of their testing regime. They proved it. They matured that technology, and now it works just fine. ULA is not testing for load and go. They are not doing that. Oh, mole rat meat. Load fly meat. Rad roach meat. Mole rat. Oh, there's food right here. It's Raider food, but, you know, it'll work. So, because SpaceX has done that testing, because they have that research and development, because they designed it that way, it's fine. I would argue that that's, you know, building that into your testing regime, you know, you built that in, well, not argue. They built that into their testing. Load and go was part of the stakeholder expectations for Falcon 9 Block 5. That's just a thing. So, because that was the case, because they tested it that way, SpaceX is cool with it. That's fine. That doesn't do anything. I'm just going to drop those. I'm just going to drop the rad roach meat. We'll just drop all that. We'll go find better food. Frick all that stuff. So, because ULA wasn't... Atlas V is not designed for load and go. That's the way you test. You don't test load and go on something with people on board. Their flight rules are don't do that. You know, like every spacecraft makes their own rules. You know what I mean? Like if that makes any sense. Every rocket makes their own rules. That's just the way she goes, but now what you shouldn't do is say, "Oh, well, Falcon 9 does load and go, so maybe we should retrofit Atlas V to do that." But no, maybe you shouldn't do that. That's how people die. Changing a parameters on an operational system like that, not smart. That's how people get killed. Don't do that. And believe me, I know I say that a lot. Well, that's how people get hurt. That's how people get... There's a lot of ways for someone to get hurt with this. And, you know, like we do get somewhat spoiled by SpaceX, but also, yeah, you gotta be careful. Ooh, a Protectron model. Nice. So, yeah, just food for thought. ULA doesn't use load and go. And because they don't use load and go, right? Because they don't do that, they shouldn't abide by the same rules that SpaceX does. Well, flight rules, I should say, just to be very clear. Does that make sense? I'm kind of rambling, dudes, because I'm trying to get in the whole Fallout mood here. That's a shopping cart. Hello? Sneak attack! Oh, geez, that guy's pissed. That was the boss. I just want food. I didn't mean to shoot you in the face. That guy is a nuke. You don't... Oh, shit. Hello? Did I get him? Is he dead? Who's there? Nobody. Excuse my language. You heard the... I heard the whistle. I heard the whistle. I panicked. I just want food. You guys got any food? Hello? No. Oh. Ow! Hey! Why won't you die? Bullets. My only weakness. I'm just gonna take cover here for a second. jerk. I just want food. You guys... I gotta drink that. Ugh. Oh, combat armor. Nice. You feel ill, fatigue. Oh, crap. Will you freaking die? Jeez. Nope. I agree. Oh, what was that? What the hell was that? Ow. I'm alive. Where's Mr. Hat? Okay, maybe we don't pick a fight with them just yet. You know, maybe trying to get food from there was not the smartest decision. Okay? So what are you on for so early? SpaceX was going to launch now, like right now, Tessa, and they didn't. So they moved the launch to 1:30. So it's a couple hours away. So I figured, well, we're here, might as well. Might as well. I'm not mad you're streaming early. It beats 2 a.m. Fair? Mr. Bones. We need food. Where can we get that? Where can we get food? There we go. I'm sure there's no food around here. There's good stuff in there. Any food in here? Oh. Oh, frick that. There's plenty of food in there in the workshop. Score. You man eat your dinner. Eat your pork and beans. Alright, so we'll finish our vault atrium stuff here, but I still want to, you know, get back to Sanctuary. Are you going to cover the 10 to 11 p.m. Starling? I might. Fellas, I want to watch hockey tonight, if that's okay. So that's the other reason why I'm streaming a little bit early. Because we got some hockey tonight. Oh, yeah. Give me some of that cram, boy. Hey, boy. Give me some of that cram. Oh, yeah. Stick boxing. Exactly. Nice. Oh, there's plenty of stuff in here. I feel better, but still a bit peckish. What the hell does peckish mean? So, yeah, we'll probably go till around 7. So yeah, we'll still get a full stream in today, which is good. That's a lot of stuff. All right, cool. We are no longer peckish. Let's build. Where did we leave off? Because I died, it reverted to my last bed save, not the exit save, so I lost a bunch of work. The column is still there. All right. Nice. That's good. Let's go back to the 6-wide atrium design. Because, you know. So, I was building out kind of a cool little vault area here. I do want to get back to building the factory and stuff. in Sanctuary. This is cool though. I don't mind this. I think this is neat. But yeah, we'll get at it. All right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. We need to be 6 wide on the atrium. Yeah, all the staircases and everything that I built last night. Yeah, that's down the drain. Oh, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get the RimWorld music going. And we will build. Hockey is too violent. Can't they play nice? Can you... What? Can... Girl, I know you're kidding, but jeez. And there's a static fire for ship 30. Yeah, baby. Let's get it. That's what happens when you get hit with a mini nuke. I did get hit in the face with one. Yeah, and I can assure you, it hurt. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go into vault prefabs here. Atrium prefabs. Where's the center door? Okay, so there. What time? For ship 30 static fire? It could be any time during the day, dudes. Hang on. Let me get Starbase Live up. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm just glad the Leafs are out. Now they need to toss the Bruins, and I don't care who wins. I bleed blue. Blue? What crappy team do you root for, Weiboos? Go Stars. Bro. People that root for hockey teams that come from warm weather climates is just kind of cringe. Sorry, that's just kind of strange. It's just kind of strange behavior. The Blues? Oh. Oh. Gross. Okay, it's alright. It's alright, I forgive you. I know you can't help it. Alright, so we were working on making the atrium here. We did do 3 wide on the low point right there. That's what we wanted. I know, Kuro. I know you were just messing. 2, 3, 4. Hey, Robert, what's going on? Just watched the last VOD building this vault and could not wait for when you were live again. Turns out you are. Yeah, I started a little bit early today because I'm gonna end a little bit early today to watch hockey. Alright, so that can go right there. That can go right there. That can go right there. Now we need windows. And now we need the atrium walls. What's your plan for the vault? Will it be a factory or just residencies? Probably residencies, dude. To be 100% real. Yeah, most likely residencies. Just because, like, I think this will be a place for settlers and stuff. I like having the factory up in Sanctuary Hills because it's on an island and it's easy to defend. I don't like that this vault has those entrances, the other entrances that you can get at it. I don't like that. For now, we'll just put... There we go. Nice.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Enco, 71 months. I once met a giant. I didn't know what to say, so I used big words.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Yeah, I see what you did there. You know what? I think I'm going to redo down here just a smidge. I do like what we did with the utility tunnels, but I like the actual utility tunnels. I think the actual utility corridors down here, the wide utility corridors, would be pretty cool. You know, while we're here. All right, can we, with the wide hallways, can we get doors on the sides? There's a door on the back. That's a corner. That's the end cap. Oh. How wide is the atrium? Okay. Alright, I see how it'd be. Finally had time to finish playing the PC to play some Fallout again. Right on, Sitco. Victory, 73 months. Thank you. There we go. I like having the supports in place now. Now I can make those. All right, so we can only have doorways in certain areas of the vault. All right, so let me just punch a hole in the floor here, so we can locate. Okay. All right. So I will do the utility corridors here, but we need four-way right here. Need four-way. And then we need four-way again down here for reasons. Now, I'm gonna need doorway. Hallway with door. Not hall 2 doorway. No, that's not what I want. I'm gonna try to put the wide utility corridors down here. That's stack hallway with window, three-way, four-way, corner, hall to doorway, hallway with door. Lock that in. And build hallway like this. Now, instead of that big area that I had here, we should be able to lock that one in. Yeah. It just works. Is ammo still up and running? Not right now, JDG. The ammo factory back in Sanctuary, I mean, it's working. It's just got no ammo plugged into it. Alright, hang on. Maybe we build that centerpiece first. Because it doesn't look like it wants to fit. Yeah, it wants to build the utility corridors that way. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so now here in the center, we're gonna need three-way again. Like that. Come on, you. Come on, fit. Yes, there we go. I like these utility corridors better. Score. Raining a lot again. Yeah. Is there a mod to get around the build limit? Settlement limit slashed. But I actually noticed something. Tessa, the gauge up there, the size limit gauge is going up. I want to know if settlement limits slash applies to the vault. I'm kind of wondering now. Okay, Jack. I mean, because I'm going to pack this thing. This thing's going to be pretty hefty. Yeah, you'll find out real quick. Can we flip it upside down? Jersey, what's up, man? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I'll just keep building and we'll see where it gets us. Yeah, I don't know when it's happening, Kuro. We'll find out. We need water. You just realized the RimWorld music was coming from my stream. Yes. Yes, it is. Man, I don't know how I set this up last night. Oh, yes. Yes, I do. All right. So what we're gonna do is we need the utility end cap. Doesn't like fitting these pieces in after the fact. All right, hold on. Yeah, it didn't like it, Sneaky. Hold on, I'll get it. I need... You gotta build it like a puzzle. Sometimes they don't like connecting back into each other. So what I'm gonna do, we'll just end it, end cap that piece. Let's find a doorway. I'll just make 3 long utility rooms underneath here. Hey Black, what's going on? Boy, I tell you what, I sell junk and junk accessories, boy. Yeah. Oh, nice. It actually took. Sweet. Despite being in the wall a little bit. Cool. Yeah, right? Frickin'... We'll just have these as a store. We'll have these... I'll make them look like storage. Because, yeah, that's basically what it is. It's storage. So how far detached are you from actually playing Fallout 4? I'd assume you're referring to the story? I don't know, man. I like building. I don't know why you would expect anything different from me. I don't know why you'd expect anything different from me, dude. Like, it's me. If anything, you should be like, yep, that's, yeah, EJ's definitely... You started early. There was supposed to be a launch, but they moved it. And also, I'm gonna end a little bit early tonight, Goff, because I want to watch hockey. Also, the muffler for the truck to finish the exhaust should be here today. If it gets here, you know, we might get some automotive action. This has to be taking an extreme amount of resources. Of course it is. It's me. I don't aim my sights low, Miller. You know that. Do I look like a... Do you? Don't say yes. Please, please don't. It'll hurt my feelings. I said to... Ah. Very nice. Do they speak English in what? What? Actually, I'm not worried about the steel. I think the rubber is going to be a little bit more of a problem. Wow. Say what again? What? What? What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what? What? Melon farmer. Yes. I'm just a humble melon farmer. Very good. Very good. Very good. Storage. And then this one has doorways out. Very nice. And then we have windows to the train yard. It's windows! Normal shading. Oh no, not normal shading. Weird optimization. When you're looking up at it from this way, it renders it, but if you look down, it takes it away. Huh. Interesting. It's a hard hat area. In this game, you are a melon farmer. I am, dude. Yeah. I'm parched from a lack of water. Yeah, I was worried about food. It turns out there's just a metric ton of food just sitting in the There's just metric tons of food sitting in the workshop, so I got that going for me, which is nice. You mean patched? Yeah, freaking patched, dude. Of course I do. Wow. Alright, so this side of the atrium, the center atrium structure is pretty good. Got the high roofs. We got Windows from Microsoft. There you go. It's Windows! Now, I wanted to put a third atrium over here, but I don't think that's going to happen. So what we'll do is I'll cap off that side. Hey, lady, I might need to wreck your stuff. I mean, I got to wreck my stuff too, but whatever. Actually, you know what? Let's measure. How much space do we have? We'll measure using the floor. We can go 4 out. 4 more out. I think duplicating that on this side is probably a good idea. So that would only make it to, so it goes to about here. In which case, that's actually not, yeah, that's okay. Because how much would we need to do another one of these humps? How much would we need? We would need 5 spaces. And I'm using a center ceiling spacer right there. So 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we don't have enough. Okay, cool. Better work in the basement forever. Yes. Good call. Yeah, I wanted to do 3 atriums combined, but I have no idea why, but this is giving me Death Star hangar vibes. Cool. This is my desk now, okay? I gave you a desk. Wait, can we not move that? That could be a problem. That could be an issue. We'd have to get her up out of the chair, which means we probably need to complete the missions to move the Overseer's desk around, but that's okay. All right, well, let's build with what we got here. Pushed again? The Starlink today? 242. Got it. Thank you. Bree's on FaceTime. You're on stream. What's up? Yes! Thank you. I very much do. Alright, see ya. Can you guys, excuse me for a second? I'll be right back. Ah. Hey. 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 Just, excuse me for a second. Just bear with me. I can see. All right. How far are these apart? Yeah, we're gonna have to get a little fancy smanchy with the pipes, but that's okay. It's okay. That's okay. That is okay. Hang on. Let me go get a test piece of pipe. I'll be right back. Okay, I have we have a piece with a flare, camera. We have piece with a flare, piece with a regular. So the inlets should take this side. And the outlets should take the... We put the these flared collectors, we put those on the end of the Y pipe, didn't we? On the inlet side of the muffler. This is fine. No, we'll make some pipes. And then I do believe the pipes that go up over the rear axle are flared facing towards the muffler. Yeah, the muffler's backwards to what I had. So once again, like I said, this is the kind of stuff that I was talking about. We might have to do some modification to get this muffler to work, but it's going to be easier to get this muffler to work because I'm starting with we're starting with clean edges. Not some grinded and welded to snot exhaust port on a muffler. So this will be easier to do. So I ain't upset. This is easy. Yeah, we could just cut the flared part off. Screw it. Just cut them off. Cut them off and then we're good to go. But that still doesn't, Dink, the other thing that we could do is if the coming off the Y pipe is like this, right, and going into the muffler is like this, the pipes that we make that go from there to there, just cut the flares off that. Just cut the, and then you can connect it and it's not a big deal. Easy peasy. That's an easy fix. What I'm kind of worried about is the pipes on the forward Y pipe are like this close to each other, not this close to each other. See what I'm saying? But, we could just do a bend in the pipe and it's not that big of a deal. I'm not too worried about it. Once again, we have the welder. We can fix whatever. It's just how much work do we want to do? Yeah. How much work do you want to do? And I want to do enough work to make the exhaust not look like dog crap. So when we take it to get inspected, somebody looks under there and goes, oh, all right, cool. They don't look at the exhaust and go, what the actual frick happened here? This is a murder scene. You know what I mean? I have a bunch of pre-bent pipes. I have a bunch of mandrel bends and I just cut the bends and weld them together how I want. So once again, I got a welder, I got a bunch of pre-bent pipe. Easy. This is easy. This muffler is sick. If you guys want to do that, we could switch to doing that, but kind of want to finish what I was doing in Fallout. Maybe we'll do that on the other side of the Starlink launch. Yeah? What type of welder did you get? I got a Lincoln 180i. Butt weld is your idea, Hellfish. I don't think I need to, but I'm here. We doing truck things after the Starlink launch. But I did get the exhaust, so that's good. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Yeah, Panta, that's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. Yeah, Alex, basically, yeah, we could, there's plenty of ways to theory crap this out. Like, once again, there's a 1,000 ways to skin a cat here. We just... I'm trying to find the way that makes the least amount of work, because I want to get the truck finished. I'm developing an interest in welding for fun and for profit, so I'll have to pop in for that. Might be taking over custodianship of my work's old Model A, so I need a bunch of skills I currently don't have. Yeah. I'm learning how to do it myself, dude. So yeah, Trill, please. Pop in, man. Should be fun. Also, Model A. Very nice. Yeah, fancy, yeah. Yep. We'll put that doorway there. Yeah, Sneaky. Steve Ballmer's good people, man. That guy's cool. He's a cool dude. Who said sit down? You know what? I changed my mind. I want this symmetrical. No. Yeah, Pent, I know. I know. I'm trying to make the, because I couldn't do the third atrium, I'm trying to make the atrium more or less symmetrical. I don't want that doorway there now that we're going to do this way. I'm trying to make it more symmetrical, because, yeah, what I had originally envisioned was, it doesn't like that. What I originally envisioned was 3 atriums. So 3 humps. One there, a central one, and then another one over there, but we don't have the room for it. So I'm just changing the plans around a little bit. I mean, we're shooting from the hip anyway with these, so. But you know what? I probably won't put windows over here. We'll probably put doorways instead. But I'll leave those blank just for now. So how is this going to look with stairway, right? Ooh, see, that's the main entrance right there, and that looks awful. Gotta put on the thinking cap here, dudes. I'm parched from lack of water. Oh. You gonna... How do we get the right railing here? All right, what about this? There we go. That looks a lot better. And we got a little more balcony space. Sweet. Cool. Now just make the other side look the same way. All right, so we're gonna start with one of those, and then we need a regular floor, and then I should have an extra stair from the other side. And making the staircases go like this makes it so they're not obstructing the entrance. This is the main entrance. I want people to walk in and be like, whoa, you know? I want people, you know, I want people to walk in and be like, oh my God. Who put that hole there? I would like to, Sawyer, yeah. You gotta say this place looks pretty. Oh my God! Good. Tom, you gotta come out of the closet. Oh my God. Yes. This place is looking pretty. Oh my God! Just like that. Slight changes here to the doors. I want that door centered right there. So take this, put that there. Take that, put that there. Take this, put that there. Yeah. Okay. Come on. There we go. I had it. Need a bigger doorway than a single? There's a bigger one? Come on. Yes! No. We did it! Nice. Very good. Let's go down here. Gotta water. Oh my god. You gotta get some of the water. Oh my god. Where's the pipe flaring tool? I have that, James, yeah. I am the proud owner of a new muffler, yeah. Chief, I'm getting there, bud. I'm getting there. And then this one right here, I will put another doorway. Put an atrium doorway over here. And then this could potentially serve as access to get down there. Potentially. Or we could just not have anything there. You know what? I think I'll leave it. I changed my mind. I just changed my mind just now. I think I'll leave it blank. Just for now. Hey Dave, what's going on? Cool. That's nice. So, I wanted to work on living quarters again today, so... Why does it go down and slightly back up? Because that's the pre-made parts that I can't get rid of, Sneaky, and I hate it. Stating facts. But yeah, see how I layered it? There's just utility rooms over that, because if I had it my way, we would just staircase up and there would be a hallway right into the atrium. But since I have to put this crap here, you know, I might as well fill it with rooms. Mazel. No pressure, just being selfish and planning my own lunch. Think you'll go and clear the last section before lunch, or that might be another day? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Yes? No? Pequeños? Bananas? Put that now, Jeff, has it? Must have missed that. Red card. I'm just gonna put those. We'll cap that just so we don't fall. Fair enough, doesn't hurt to ask. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I want to finish like the preliminary structure of the vault. So I'm either gonna go until I run out of resources or finish the structure. And then after that, we'll see, dude. I don't know. I'll take that one. I want my fusion cores to last. This is looking good. Now, I'm wondering, the lights. What kind of lights do we have? Will it just turn on? Nope. We have to get power somewhere, huh? Where should we put that thing? We'll figure that one out. Seems to be building well. Yeah, overseer. All right, so that's what I wanted to work on. In this area, I want to put people's living quarters. I wanted to be able to fit 2 living quarters in here, but I had trouble getting the footprints right. The footprint for the thing. It'd look ugly now, but you could just put the power poles up. Yeah, we could. Give me all the cram. The heck is this? It's huge. It's the vault. You can get a vault. It was one of the DLCs for Fallout 4. You can get a vault and build it. Making a vault instead of the factory? I think they'll make the vault for people, Jens, and then build the factory up at Sanctuary. The reason why is because, think about it. With Annex the Commonwealth, Sanctuary is infinitely expandable. Right? As long as I keep making ammo and selling it, we can expand. The Annex the Commonwealth mod lets you buy plots of land. So Sanctuary can expand. I can expand in every direction. We could expand all the way to the Abernathy farm if we really want to. Or to the Red Rocket gas station, or we could even expand into Concord and keep building up the city. Which is also what I want to do, right? So, expand all the way to Vault 88. That's the entire map almost, Crasspoo. I would need billions of caps to do it. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you guys want to see content like that, you got to let me know, because that's a long-term project. But I'd do it. I'd stick to it, because that would be hilarious. Oh yeah, I own the entire Commonwealth. Yeah, the only places I don't own are Diamond City. Like, that would be a couple of months worth of work. But yeah, I'll make this we'll make it a base of operations here, and we'll make ammo production here. Why not? We gotta kill all the gunners, though. The gunners are pissing me off, because they've killed me a bunch of times. Anyway. Alright, let's figure out the footprint for the living quarters. I want to try to make a 4x4 living quarter. So, that is not the right piece that we need. We need... Vault Domestic. We're gonna need 4-way. Or 2x2, Sneaky, sorry. So what I wanted to do was I wanted a hallway right here that goes to the other side, right? And then I wanted to put a 2x2 and then another spot for the bathroom, right? Try to make it look like the ones in the show. Because we're 6 wide here. Actually, we could go 2x3 on each one. But I want to make like a separate room for the bathroom, but the problem is the parts don't really permit it. All right, I got an idea. We're gonna go to corridors first, right? And we're gonna need a door and a window. Now, my problem that I was running into last night is that I can't do a corner window. You can do a corner door, which I was really annoyed by. So hallway to door. Then we need hallway with window. Right? And then we need just regular hallway. Like that, right? That's how we want to set this up. And then, on the back side of this, right? We're gonna need a 3-way hallway right there for the staircase up to the next floor, and then we'll just leave that like that. Now let's go into rooms. Common room, right? We're gonna need corner doorway like that, right? And then we need window. And then we're gonna need corner. Right? And now we need to make... We can do another... corner doorway right here, but see how that sets that up? That's no good. I need corner window to get this to work right. Yeah, RJ, pretty much. I'm making a vault. Oh, that's windows on both sides. I don't want that. We need a hallway with just window. There we go. What evil experiment are you gonna run? I think I want to make a control vault. I know that Psycho Lady down there has other plans, but I kind of thinking just take over the entire vault, shoot her in the face, and just make it mine. Now, what I would want here... Is there a common room wall by itself? No. That's the problem I was having, Sneaky. But then again, you know, that doesn't look too bad. You know, this is the crapper in here. And then, you know, if we wanted to get, like, super fancy with this, right? We could put beds there, baths there. And then if we take this, right, and we go to cafeteria corner. Now you got it. Now you can make a nice little kitchen. See, make a nice little kitchen. If we could just figure out a way to cover that up. Got an idea. All right, store this for a second, right? Store it for a second. And then if we go to a domestic, store that for a moment. So you could cap the walls, right? So we can put a wall cap there if we're tricky. All right, so what we do, put that right there, like that, right? And then put a hallway. Or just put a regular hallway there, but we'll use this just as a... Right? Right? Get rid of that. Leave it like this. Now give me that, give me a hallway. That hallway again. We need hallway to doorway. There, like that. Come on, snap in. Come on, baby. Snap in. Please. All right. All right, get rid of the doorway. See if we can get it to pick up. Nope. All right. What would be another way of doing this? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I think I got it. Nope. Doesn't want it. Oh well. That's all right. It's fine. Nice. We got an engine chill. All right. This is actually kind of small. It's a little bit smaller than what I thought would be good. Maybe if we don't have the hallway. That was the other idea I was toying with. Right? So, you know, hold on to this for a second. Right? So, store the corner. right? We're gonna need... Do we have a three-way with a window? What are the ones we have with windows? We have prefab window. That'll work. Staircase going that way. Hallway going that way. All right, now go over here. Right. Put a window there. Now we need corner doorway. Like that. And this affords us a 3x3 footprint. Or, yeah, 3x3 footprint instead of a 3x2. Right? So we can still put the kitchen there. And now, what we can do, or what we should be able to do, nice. Yeah. You can build with more stuff, dude. There's a wall piece with an internal corner. Yeah, that's right. There is. Yeah, see, really want to make this place look snazzy. Gonna snazz it up. Now we need a spot for a bedroom. Is it going to be overseer's housing? No, not necessarily. Okay. The overseer's office just happens to be right here. That's just by sheer coincidence, but... Let me think about this. So I still like the bathroom being right there. I think that's cool. So... Maybe we should make it go all the way across. I can put another one on top. So I'm just thinking about, like, okay, if this is a pretty big vault. Say we have 10 families in here. That means we need 10 spaces. A 2x3 room for a family is kind of crazy. That's not like what... I'm trying to base it off of what I've seen in the show. You know what I mean? Like, in the show, there's a... I don't want to show any pictures or anything. But that, I mean, 30... You know... It's Vault 33, but that's... I don't want to say anymore. Long story short, the living quarters, seemingly like kind of regular accommodation, is a little bit bigger than this. So They're basically 2x3, but they had an extra room for a bathroom, and then they had a place for a bedroom too. Like, if you have a family, you don't have a 1-bedroom apartment. It's got to be a 2-bedroom. All right, so let's rethink this just a smidge. The living area, kitchen over there, right? Yeah, house slippers, Fallout edition. There we go. Right, and now Fallout edition. Oh, quarters has nice. Overseer, nursery, clinic, quarters. Then there's security. Nice, dude. You can really have some fun with this. I dig it. That's pretty cool. All right, so now we need a hallway going this way. And then if I make it go all the way to the back here, that's going to give us... We're going to need bedrooms and then a bathroom. Like I said, okay, so why does it seem like it's an episode of HGTV? It's because, you build realistically. I like doing this. It really makes you put some thought into it. You ever go to build something and, you're like, yeah, I'm going to build this. It's going to be awesome. And you go in here and you're like, that's what I'm trying to avoid. And if you think about it logically, right, like, then you're going to get what you want. And like, if we make it take up this entire area here, right? So we could obviously fit another one on top. So that's 1, 2 for this area, right? And then if we just run over here real quick, 3, 4 over there, 5, 6, and we can make the accommodation bigger because we got space on the sides. And then I put these windows here because maybe we can put more housing in this area. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we could go that way with more quarters, like 7, 8, 9, 10. We just got to figure out a good footprint. And I think this is a good place to start because this basically confines you to a 6x3 area. And I think that's cool. You could make this multiple floor housing. We could. No, we need a hallway here. Hey. Come back here. Ah, this no corner window is really cramping my style, man. Hey, Red Panda, thanks for the raid. Thanks, buddy. What's going on? Adjusting to some new meds, but was just playing Fallout. Nice, man. You know what, Alex? Believe it or not, this is not the worst. This is not the worst, you know, like, building editor I've ever messed with. Like, I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's not the worst. Right, and then if we do just the hallway with the end, right? We could put the cap on the end right there. You make that the bathroom. Is that how you have to do that? You got to put that in first? Yep, you got to install the glass first. Oh, jeez. We jellyfishing tonight. Yeah. Zonku, if the hockey game goes well, I'll be back for it. But yeah. I want to watch hockey tonight, man. I rarely get to do that, and it's the Stanley Cup. I don't like missing that. Turbo's little, it's fluttering today a little bit. There we go. Kitchen. Nice living area here, right? Got a nice bedroom right there. Yeah, there you go. And then this hallway, you know, you got the crapper. That's perfect. What was the worst building editor? Railroads Online was pretty bad. I've heard they fixed it though, so they got that going for them, which is nice. You're supposed to just crap on the ground? Hey, I haven't installed the toilet yet. Give me a break. And this is a 6x3 footprint, which is very doable. That's really easy. It's compact. What a crap! So hurry up. You should go in this. Just go in the tunnel somewhere, man. Damn. Nice. Let me just, before we celebrate here, I wonder, is it in chairs? Where would the toilet be? There is some Vault-Tec stuff. Got to make sure we load it down with Vault-Tec stuff. Ah, miscellaneous. Oh, yeah. There really isn't a shower, huh? Hmm. You must be this tall to take a dump. Nice. Yeah, that's not cool. Sinks should not be that. You can't make it that low anywhere. It should be down here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is there another sink? Not that. Maybe there's a, in tables, there's the, yeah, there's that. That's a kitchen sink. I'd rather put that and then just, you know, pretend there's a freaking sink in here. You can't put it up against the freaking wall. Yeah, that place anywhere thing is looking more and more useful as time goes on. Frickin' Nuka-Cola clock. I'm peckish from the lack of food. Got a mirror or something? Ah, vault stuff. Look at all these vault crates. Neat. Okay. We'll just leave that like that. Shut the door. We'll put beds and stuff in here later. But that's kind of the design. All right, cool. So here's what we'll do. Go back into vault. Domestic. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have stowed that, but it doesn't like it when you. Nah. Boss, try looking furniture storage for the bathroom mirror. Okay. This isn't a mod, Zanku. Yeah, you can build settlements in 4. That's been a base feature. They've added a lot of cool stuff though, like the vault, tech pack, which is super cool. I actually think that's really neat. The vault was DLC, yeah. Oh, the sound suppressor's on Starship. Hold on a second, fellas. What's going on here? There it is. Here, let's back it up a little bit. Nice. Good. Ship 30 static fire. Pretty good, man. That looked like a 6-engine burn to me, fellas. So I worked the first Delta 4 telemetry, and we had this weird anomaly that you couldn't figure out. Okay. No, no. Fuck. I didn't save. How much did we just lose? Yep, we lost a lot. Yeah, now I suddenly don't want to do this anymore. What happened? I just tuned in and your character's lying on the ground. What the? Yeah, that's what happens when you die. Break. Well, that blows a lot. I didn't starve to death, I fell down there. Yeah, a lot of it was just figuring it out. I'll build it back quick. It's not a big deal. It's just annoying, that's all. Took me forever to place that stupid sink. Where are the safety rails? I have safety rails. You're right in front of me, you doofus. I'd consider reducing the difficulty. I don't know. Maybe let's just try not falling next time, huh? I don't think a hard hat would have saved me, Jimbo. Alright, so... I just finished that stupid thing. Alright, rooms, common... At least we know what we need to do. Really wish there was corner window. If there was corner window, this would be a lot cooler. Hey, look at the stones on this guy. How's your mother? Right. How's your mother? Just fine. I'm just rebuilding this quick. Sorry, this is gonna lack some commentary because I just want to get this finished. This is gonna lack some commentary. We already talked our way through how all this works. Okay, I'm not even gonna furnish it, it's just... Done. Okay. Now we gotta go into here and we gotta find a hallway, three-way hallway with window on this, with a window on the side, or else we won't be able to make the staircase. Oh, we gotta install the stupid window first. I remember that now. Maybe you should bring a bed with you? Yeah. That looks silly. Actually, you know what? That doesn't look too bad. That's fine. I'm cool with it. Trust me, they're fine with it. Alright. Let's get the stupid staircase. Yeah, I mean, it's like you were saying. It's like, Dave, you were saying that in chat a second ago. It's... Most of it is just... Most of it was just figuring stuff out, which is fine. Alright, hold on. Put that up there. Sometimes it wants you to place staircase first. Build with the armor suit? Nah. Damn, I'm good. Okay, so up here, we're gonna need a four-way. Oh, four-way doorway. That's cool. Hallway with doorway. No, we're gonna have to make a straight four-way here. Actually, we can just do hallway with a window because we don't need to go up another story. Excellent. Cool. Now we could just build a copy of this. Same thing. Give me a door cap right here. And then we're gonna need another doorway cap right there because we'll build another one over there. And then where will this hallway go? I don't know. We'll build more living quarters over there. It'll look sick. All right, so we'll go to rooms, common. Need one of these bad boys. Need one of these bad boys. Need a window. It's windows! Oh, we gotta install the window first. I really don't want to take this stuff apart after I build it. And have to put all that crap back in. That would really suck. Right, now we go to cafeteria. We get cafeteria corner. Then we go back to common. Right? Now we go to domestic. We need domestic hallway with window. No, just hallway. I would love to put windows in there, but there's no corner windows in this game. Actually, yeah, it would be hallway, doorway, and then we need 3 ways. Actually, we could do 2 hallway, doorway. That would actually save us some time. Then we put the end cap on there with the door, and then we flip this back over here. We do hallway to door, all the doorway, right? And we flip that back over there. Get the end cap for the toilet. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it, Mr. Krabs. We're doing it. Now we have 2 living quarters with toilets. Yes! Bed, 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 bed. Ah. Ship 30 did static fire, yeah. Nice. Isn't this the victory music from RimWorld? Yeah. So? Just asking? Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. It's because we have victory. Look at what we did. There's houses up in the ceiling. Isn't that cool? I know about the P Music Spielglass. It's been recommended before, yeah. We've listened to it a couple of times. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with this room. I'll probably end up making this like a nice living quarters or something. No, you haven't. I definitely did when you asked me to before, so, no. No. Hey, Ismic, what's going on? I, too, have never heard this song, Zonku, so you ain't alone. Wow. Pretty cool. I think we're gonna need more rubber and steel, though. So when do we move in? Yes. Yes is when we move in. All right, so we got 2 living quarters. That's pretty cool. Hmm. Hmm. So you can make settlements, Rocket Guy, and you can have settlers, and they can grow food for you. They can do a bunch of things. Think of them like villagers in Minecraft, kind of like that. You know what? I thought of a better way to do this anyway. Satisfactory minigame. Yeah, kind of like that, dude. Yeah, yeah. It's pretty cool, man. So that one is going to have to be utility 4-way. I thought of a cooler way to do this. Built some cool storage down here. We're pretty much out of rubber, huh? Oh yeah, dude, look at that. We layered that sucker up like a cake. It's pretty awesome. I convinced you to buy this game yesterday? Uh-oh. Sorry. Cool. You're getting people hooked. Sorry? Now we got to do power. I don't know what I'm going to do over here either. Nice. Top shelf. Cool. Okay. I know we don't have much. We don't have a lot of this left. You know, get rid of that. Keep domestic four-way, right? We could do hallway with door. Like that. And then we could do hall with window. And we can go 3 back here. We can make another living quarters here, but I won't do that just yet. What I will do is just build the common area for this living quarters. This one won't be finished. But let's go all the way down and see what it looks like. Overseer's quarters? The overseer's quarters could be over their office. Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. We'll make it nice up there too. But yeah, see, this is how, like, in my mind, what you see right here, that's how vaults. I mean, it looks like Fallout Shelter. It freaking looks like Fallout Shelter. I gotta fix that. I don't like that. That's how vaults are made. Like, that's what they look like in my mind. I mean, that's how the closest thing we have to a vault, right? I suppose would be like Cheyenne Mountain or something. Cheyenne Mountain looks like that. It's buildings. They're buildings inside of a large cavernous area. Like they hollowed out the inside of a mountain, right? That was just a big rock. And, yeah, that's it. Yeah, and the buildings are all on shock absorbers and springs. Yeah, I mean, mine aren't, but that's the idea. I mean, that would be the easiest way to build something crazy like a vault. You don't do a Colin Furs, right, and just dig out dig out a tunnel and then, like, furnish the inside. A cheap way to do it would be to just do all your digging all at once, like this. Dig out the whole area and build a big cavernous space and then build the vault inside of that. Makes construction easier. Yeah, Crunch, yeah, they're on springs, that's right. Yeah, I can't put it on springs, but I put the utility corridors down here. Like the cisterns, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. So after you started streaming on YouTube, my work company's laptop has Twitch banned his make. All right, yeah. Why is it on springs? Well, Cheyenne Mountain, most likely in the event of nuclear war, if Cheyenne Mountain is doing its job correctly, it's going to get hit with a nuke, so it needs to be able to absorb the seismic blast from a nuclear weapon, because there's sensitive equipment in there. You don't need your building collapsing inside of the cave. That would be a bad idea. Earthquakes too. Yeah, that probably has element that probably has something to do with it. And by probably, I mean yes, that does have something to do with it.
What a momentous day.
Shut up. I'm moving your office. There you go. Unlike other vaults, we'll send test subjects before any disaster scenario. Best estimate is early 2078 if you have your first batch. Huh. There we go. Put a bed up by the overseer? No. No, she's coming all the way down here if she wants to sleep. So now what I'm thinking, how do we make the area that's going to connect down here? And what type of hallway do we want? I was thinking a hallway here and put rooms on the side. Have the hallway hugging one of the walls. Hey, Thomas. Ship 30 static fire, dude. You see that? Oh, we gotta get this dirt out of here. We need all the space we can get. Stupid rocks. Last on the subject on suborbital Mount Bravo. Looks like all 6 fired. Yep. Yep. No elevator? There are elevators, but you know what? Just scrap that. We don't need that. Rad scorpions are on the other side of that, so we'll just never go there. And speaking of firing, Blue just posted this. What's that? More and more hardware is arriving, paving our way to the moon. Our gaseous hydrogen oxygen RCS have completed acceptance testing ahead of installation on our Mark 1, our first lunar lander. Our RCS thrusters enable different thrust levels for precision attitude control. Throttleable RCS. And are an important step towards humanity's sustained presence on the moon. These will help us land anywhere on the moon's surface, and best of all, they use propellants that can be manufactured from resources on the lunar surface. Dudes, take a look at these. Keep this. Ullage thrusters. Ullage reaction control systems. Throttleable ullage reaction control systems. That's actually kind of a big deal. That's actually kind of a big deal. That's pretty cool. No, 99. No, we're not. They moved it to 2:30. Oh, you said in an hour from now. Yeah, it's 1:30. Yes. Yeah, yes, we are. How big is each thruster? Not very big. Maybe the size of this thermos. Those are small. They're little tiny boy thrusters, but very cool. They're throttleable. Look. Our RCS thrusters enable different thrust levels for precision attitude control and are an important step towards humanity's sustained presence on the moon. Throttleable RCS. Very, very trick. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't hate that. So they turned on caps lock. Yeah, Tylen, yes, exactly. It's in Kerbal, it's really super easy, but dude, that's what they're doing. Like Kerbal, you just hit the caps lock button, you're good to go, bud. You're good to go. We have a lot of extra space over here to do stuff, but I'm peckish. Peckish. What am I, a bird? Actually, wait, I think I already have food on me. I'm a chia pet. Chia. Chia pet. The pottery that grows. How much reaction control system does a lunar lander need, and how do they find that out? I mean, 7, how in-depth of an explanation do you really want here? Well, I mean, you have to kind of baseline the design of the lunar lander. You're going to figure out long lead items first. So main propulsion, fuel tanks, crew quarters, stuff like that. Figure out where those are situated. And then what your RCS really needs to do is have a lot of momentary force, right? So what does that mean? What, is it going to thrust for a second and turn back off and turn back on? Well, yeah, RCS does that, but remember, okay, so what's your lander supposed to do? What is your lander designed to do? The lander's designed to rendezvous with something up in lunar orbit and then go down to the surface. So not only does your RCS need to be able to rotate your vehicle for the right orientation for landing, you're also going to need rendezvous proximity operations thrusters. So now your RCS needs to be able to move your lander up, down, left, right, forward, and back, right? But also be able to yaw, pitch, and roll. So now from there, you'd want to figure out locations of thrusters. You need a block of thrusters that are relatively on your center of mass, right? For translation and docking, right? And then you need another set of thrusters to be able to rotate the ship. You need a rudder and you need ailerons and an elevator, so to speak, right? But you also need to be able to move it around sideways. So like if it's coming to dock to something, you know, you need to be able to translate too. Okay. Why do you need a lift in an aeroplane? What? I don't understand. Just a joke. That looks like wood. But it's definitely supposed to be concrete. Yeah, it's just... Jonas is just kidding. Elevators. Oh, yeah. I was like, what are you talking... Oh, crap. I just slept. It's not a big deal. Yeah, we didn't lose anything. It's the imprint of wooden forms. Ah, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I saved. I moved the damn overseer desk up there. Yummy. I guess that joke didn't land. Stop doing that. Jonas, stop doing that. Stop it. Stop doing that. I see what you're doing. Stop it. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, we were absolutely not supposed to be able to remove that debris. Cool. Outside buildable area. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I just wanted to see if that was removable or not. Oh yeah, check out that pump in action. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I don't have rubber to make the super reactor. Fudge. Bob, what's going on, man? All right, let's get ready for that Starlink launch, shall we? And then we're gonna be trucking today. I got the exhaust. I got the exhaust, dudes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get this thing fired up and ready to go. Sweet. They need upper thrusters to land on the moon. That's right, James. Yep. So, this is why I originally started early today. Actually, it's not for another hour. Yeah, Dragoon, I needed to get this done, so I maybe forked over a little bit more than I would have liked. But we have it. It's here. I can see. What does the baffling look like in this? So there's one set of baffles here. There's a triangle there, and then there's a curve right there. You can see the marks. Cool. Yep. See? I mean, you really can't, but oh, there you go. You can see into the thing. Greetings from Sioux City. Hello. I wonder how quiet this is going to make the truck. Quiet? I don't think it's going to make it very quiet. It'll sound sick though. This might make it a little bit on the loud side. It's quiet relative to an F-18 taking off. That's a good way to say that. That's a good way to say that, man. You know what? We'll let's talk about space for a little while. While we're going here. So this is the future space.